Putting a different country's flag on my lawn to make it harder for GeoGuessr players to guess where they are. Lawn, United States. I don't know much about GeoGuessr, but I do know for the fact this one-person individual can know your given time at any given time and your location at any given location just by, like, your bagel wrapper or something. I don't know. He ungatekeeped somebody trying to gatekeep a bagel shop because he saw the wrapper. I do not underestimate the power of this guy. Good morning and welcome back, you wonderful individuals. Welcome back to another video for the day. We are going back in, actually, no, we're going into r/Tumblr for the first freaking time ever, and I am wide awake because I learned contents under pressure means contents under pressure the hard way, and I get hit in the face. Bottom line, I had pre-workout, shake, shake, shake. I found out today, if you get pre-workout in the eye, it wakes you up to high health. So, you know, if you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support and see more videos like this one in the near future, because r/Tumblr is actually pretty darn funny, be sure to hit the like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribble. Having been told that it is rude to call dinner gross, our 4-year-old is finding increasingly creative ways to express themselves. This tastes unlucky to me. This sends my mouth to outer space. That's bad. Cauliflower is, pinch his fingers together. This much delicious. You told your toddler not to be rude, so now he's developing the incredible skills with sick freaking burns. Yeah, no, that is my skills of dodging TOS and demonetization policies in a nutshell. So you know what? Start him young. That would be one of those "that's my boy" moments. Lo and behold, give him 5 minutes of me talking to him, he's gonna start calling you dingus. My old person trait is that I think a website should work in a web browser and not try to open an app. My old person trait is I think that video games should work without needing access to the internet. My old person trait is that I think that when I purchase a product that it should be a complete and functional, and also that I should actually own it. My old person trait is that I think I should be able to talk to an actual person in order to resolve issues with my bills without waiting on hold for 30+ minutes. That's not just an old person trait. I still hate that too, honestly. Let me know down below what your old person trait is, because honestly, I think mine is the QR code maps and menus at restaurants. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I'm with the boomers on that one. I'll have y'all know that my favorite figure skater's parents told her that to get a dog, she'd have to do well at the Olympics, and she went and won the frickin' Olympics when she was 15. Her? I want a dog. Her mom and dad? Yes, sweetie, just do well at the Olympics and we'll see. Okay. But did she get that well-deserved dog she wanted? I don't know if her parents got her one, but the frickin' president of Japan gave one to her, and when he found out that she wanted one. Justine to her parents every single day, "Bye, I'm off to walk my presidentially ordained victory dog." Oh, that is a cute little Shiba. If I do good, will you give me a dog? Sure. Get the dog. Got's the dog.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
One of my favorite tidbits about Oblivion is that when Bethesda brought Patrick Stewart in to play Uriel Septim, they gave him this big 90-page booklet detailing the character's history and background and motivations, and they were really worried that they had gone overboard and given him too much. Meanwhile, Stewart was delighted. He said that it was the best character prep he had ever been given, and he wished more people would do that. It's worth noting that this character dies in the tutorial. Hey, look, no, if Patrick Stewart gives you the approval saying that this was pretty good, this needs to be a standard. More character designs need to be built like this. If freaking Professor X is saying that this was good, then I would say that this is good. In 20 years, you won't remember the time your kids didn't finish their dinner, but they will remember how you freaked out and yelled about it. Last year, I was talking with my mom about parenting, and she said, "Well, at least I never made you feel like I didn't love you." I proceeded to tell her about a time when I was a kid, and she was yelling, screaming, throwing things, and said, "I love you," in that small, timid kid voice, and she said, "Well, I don't love you right now." Our relationship was never the same after that, and she didn't even remember that it happened. The ex forgets, the tree remembers. You remember that? It was a formative experience of my life. For you, it was Tuesday. Anyone who thinks children will socially distance at school has never met children. Anyone who thinks that children won't purposely lick their hands and chase each other yelling, "Virus!" has never met children. Oh, no, fun fact, also, adults do that shit too. Just, you've seen the news. If you haven't already, literally just look up that. I wish it was only delegated to children, but no, you got 35 and 45-year-olds going around doing the same damn thing. People that act like that shouldn't be allowed to have driver's licenses because, hey, little kids aren't allowed to have driver's licenses, and they act like that, so, you know, let's just keep up that trend. I don't know if it was because of little kids or adults. That's the sad part, but I'm fairly certain within the past month I've gotten sick twice because of people just acting like that. How it does not take you a rocket science and a PhD degree in order to cover your hands if you be hacking. The best gorilla joke of 1897, gorilla. Did you hear about the gorilla who escaped the zoo? Zookeeper. No, I did not. Gorilla. That is because I am quite a gorilla. People in 1897 were mentally in 2030. Meanwhile, at modern day, people are doing the opposite. My dad whistles a specific melody when he comes to refill the bird feeders, and the birds have started singing it when they are empty. This be empty. Tweet! Have any of you heard of the Harvard-MIT Pigeon Prank? An MIT student dressed in a black and white striped shirt went to the Harvard football stadium every day of one summer, blowing a whistle while scattering breadcrumbs or bird seeds to coax neighborhood pigeons down onto the field. At Harvard's opening game of the season, upon the referee's white whistle, it is said that hundreds of pigeons descended onto the field, causing a half-hour delay. You conditioned pigeons to attack striped-shirted people blowing whistles. I love it. From the makers of Schrodinger's dog, it's Schrodinger's attack pigeon fleet. 2020, the economy is in shambles. 2021, the economy is in shambles, dude. I just want shit to be affordable again. Gee, is that too much to ask for? We need to have frickin' the Great Depression 2 electric boogaloo again. Damn. Learning that astronauts Mark Lee and Jan Davis married in secret 9 months before their joint flight to the ISS and didn't tell NASA until it was too late to train replacements, they are the only married couple to have ever flown in space together, and that is freaking wholesome. Seriously, and also, I gotta love the whole thing of like, alright, hey, what are you gonna do? Waste millions of tax dollars? What are you, the government? No, you're gonna let us do it. You're not gonna do it. How much flack they would have gotten had they have actually scrapped this just because they were married? Oh, that would have been something that everybody would have seen and known about. You're not allowed to go into space. Why? Because you're married. How is them being married impacting the mission? I never understand why Disney is so focused on live-action remakes when they literally own the rights to the Muppets. I would take a Muppet remake of a Disney animation classic over a live-action remake all day, any day. Muppet Beauty and the Beast, where the Beast is played by the only human actor, and he turns into a Muppet at the end. Okay, I know for sure I would watch the shit out of that, and I'm not the only one. The Beast should be a conventionally attractive actor whom the Muppets townspeople continuously call hideous until true love releases him from his curse, and he shows true beauty, blue felt with plastic eyes. Yeah, no, look, I don't care if you call me wrong on this, you could make a Muppet version of the exact same movie, and it will top the live-action version of that whatsoever. You could be a freaking anything. Like, I can just say 3 words, and I know for a fact everybody would be interested. Muppet Pacific Rim.
What is that, bro?
Honestly, if teleporters ever got invented during my lifetime, I would be the most annoying analog boomer about it. My grandkids would be like, Grandma, why don't you just take the teleporter trip to come visit us? We all do it all of the time, and it's obviously safe. And I would be like, absolutely not. It kills you and then reconstitutes a copy with your exact memories. You are consciously my grandchildren, and I do not hold it against you, but I know in my heart that you are nothing but copies of copies of copies born out of irresponsible technology use. I am not touching that devil's elevator as long as I live. I will take an airplane, and you will wait for several hours it takes for me to come visit you. Yeah, that's a very grim way to, you know, elaborate on teleporters. If it didn't kill you, then maybe people would be more uppity about it. But no, the whole being vaporized and then reconstructed thing, I would very much be the boomer in this situation also. The face of a cat who has been coming to Coors Field regularly since March of 2020 and just showed up to the stadium with a crowd in it for the first first time. You come to my house? I mean, look, the cat's been coming there long enough. That's squatter's rights. You're just supposed to give the cat the stadium, okay? That's how this shit works. I'm gonna watch Doctor Who in chronological order by the time period they travel to. That is the worst idea I have ever heard. I love it. This is like the most unhinged watch party that I could see happening. Oh yeah, everybody get down. We're watching it with a history lesson. We're watching Doctor Who. There is no way I'd be able to do this sober. This came out of my dad's printer at work today. Hi. If you're reading this message, it is highly likely that your printer is exposed to the public internet via port forwarding. This means that anyone on the internet with some technical knowledge can send print jobs to your printer, or worse, try to exploit it and use it as a part of the global botnet. If you didn't intend for this, please look into disabling the UPnP Universal Plug and Play on your router, or remove the port forwarding rule for the port 9100. A friendly cat girl hacker. Ah, god dang it, the cat girls are back at it again, making your computer act up, your printer get bad, and just out all around. I have no idea what's going on with this. But with that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support and see more videos like this one in the near future, because r/Tumblr is something I have been on the fence about doing for a very long time, actually. Be sure to hit the like button, leave a comment down below, because that engagement very much does help out the videos and help going around, more videos, and better video performance means I'll be more motivated to do stuff like this. And if you haven't already, subscribe. So you know what? I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.